Everybody, hope your day's going well. We are back with Kenny Rogers, and he's bringing home free on this one. Children, go where I send thee. And I've done a lot of home free reactions on this channel. Really enjoy their music, their originals, their covers, the way they approach music with a cappella. It's they have their own style, and it's amazing. And now that I started reacting to Kenny Rogers, people told me, hey, there's a crossover here. So, okay, let me check that one out. That's got to be good. So here we go.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send you one by one. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee two by two. Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee three by three. Three for the Hebrew children. Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee four by four. Four for the four that stood at the door. Three for the Hebrew children. Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem.
Yeah, I really like the percussion, the clapping, and just the tempo of it, and just the whole vibe and the totality of the sound. But Kenny Rogers, I've only reacted to songs when he was a bit younger. He wasn't that young, but here he's a bit older. I know he's since passed away a few years ago, but man, his voice still sounds so good, and it aged so good. You know, sometimes you can have it, deteriorate. But here, he sounds amazing, and I like that little grit and that rasp in his voice. He sounds amazing. Tim Faust, his voice is, I like his voice too. His range is like out of the frame with the high and the low. It's incredible what he does with his voice as well. And Rob, he sounds smooth like butter. That's a great collaboration. It's class act. Come on, man, that's cool.
Born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send you five by five. Five for the gospel preachers. Four for the four that stood at the door. Three for the Hebrew children. Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send you six by six. Six for the six that couldn't get fixed. Five for the gospel preacher. Four for the poor that stood at the door. Three for the Hebrew children. Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send you seven by seven. Seven for the seven that couldn't get to heaven. Six for the six that couldn't get fixed. Five for the gospel preacher. Four for the four that stood at the door. Three for the Hebrew children. Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee.
Oh, I like that.
How shall I send thee?
I'm gonna send you eight by eight.
Eight
7 for the 7 that couldn't get to heaven.
6 for the 6 that couldn't get fixed.
5 for the gospel preacher.
And it's 4 for the 4 that stood at the door.
3 for the Hebrew children.
2 for Paul and Silas.
1 for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born, he was born, yeah. Born in Bethlehem. He was born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee.
Hey,
That's how the whole thing started, way down in the manger.
8 for the 8 that stood at the gate. 7 for the 7 that couldn't get to heaven.
6 for the 6 that couldn't get fixed. 5 for the gospel preachers. 4 for the 4 that stood at the door. 3 for the Hebrew children. 2 for Paul and Silas. 1 for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem. Born in Bethlehem.
wow. I bet they must have been thrilled that they have collaborated with Kenny Rogers. I know they done a collaboration with Don McLean as well. I did one of them, I believe, Vincent. Great stuff, man. Oh, this is so good. Is this song considered gospel, or it's church music, right? Really good, man. I really like the parts. The rhythm and bass section is really good with the beatboxing, and then you hear the bass boom, 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 boom. But then when it drops out and you only get the clapping, I really like that. You get the full sound and then it drops out a bit. Then you only get the clapping, and then they turn it around and it only had the bass without the clapping. So it's a dynamic listening experience. You never become bored. They keep you on your toes with the vocals, the rhythm and the bass, and then singing together really silently, and Kenny taking the lead while they're supporting him. Oh, that's so good. And then they each get their own parts. Chris and Austin and Rob and Tim, and then they each get a line, and it's such a great arrangement how they done it. That everybody gets their shine, but of course, if you're working with a legend, you always want, that's how it is. You want to pay respects and of course do that. But then, yeah, everybody got their shine. That's amazing. That's a true collaboration there. Great arrangement, great song, and so easy and fun to listen to. Home Free is amazing, and Kenny Rogers, looking forward to discover more of his music, because all the songs I checked out, the storytelling and his voice, just that magical combination when you get all those elements together is that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. We got to work with a legend,
That's
Mr.
it.
Kenny Rogers. This was amazing.
Of course. Yeah, that's he can make, of course, that's got to be weird if you start getting called that, and also when you get those lifetime achievement awards, and then it's like, hey guys, you're basically thank you, but you're acknowledging that I'm on my way out, which is double-edged sword. And of course now he passed away, but he has a great sense of humor. I like that. Sense of humor, very important.
Let me just take a second to say, this is great fun. We met by happenstance. My son's teacher told me about Home Free, and
Awesome.
I looked him up on the internet and was so impressed. We had this one song that I thought would be great for them to do, and they've done an incredible job, so I thank you one and all for being a part.
Respect.
And this track is available on his brand new album, Once Again It's Christmas. Pick it up everywhere, particularly Walmart and Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, and be sure to support us on Patreon to get more cool videos like this.
Absolutely. Don't forget to subscribe either.
Yep. And check out our links for tour down here and Kenny's tour. He's going to be on tour Christmas, so check them all out. And come and see us, y'all.
Yeah!
Bye.
Bye.
And I'm singing Elvira. Elvira.
I'm gonna get copyrighted for 2 songs. Hey, this was great. I'm looking forward to more of all these artists. It's always fun to listen to Home Free and Kenny Rogers. I'm just discovering his music, but whew, impressive stuff. I can see why they call him a legend. He truly is, is, not was. Legends, they live on forever. So, yeah, thanks for being here. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.